Who else were you influenced by musically? Because you said Mobb Deep, right? You loved Queen's music, so
Nori to me, bro. I used to like niggas used to get mad at me, bro. That this was what I forget the year around. You know what I mean? But my first car, first I had a Suzuki. What was it, Sidekick, right? Helter Skelter too, man. Shit, Helter Skelter was big for me too. But Nori, man, Nori was like, I used to come through bumping Nori. Like, I think Nori might owe me sneaky like a little check. Cause out here in Long Island, I put everybody on to fucking Nori, bro.
Why do you think that people don't give him props as far as his rapping skills, though? Because a lot of people claim that he's a terrible rapper.
Different. It was different. His flow wasn't on the one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He had a different flow. He came and destroyed and demolished shit.
But
yeah, a lot of
people.
But
even some of the bars that he says is kind of like not meant to be taken serious, right? It's kind of like a little funny, like offhand. You know what I'm saying? Like
it depends. Sometimes he'd be funny with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then be like Jose Luis Gotcha, Golden Guns, and time General. Like, bro, he would say the illest shit. I never found none of it corny. Like, I might laugh with it. You know what I'm saying? I never thought it was mostly his flow though. Like his flow, the way he rode the beat, no Diddy, is crazy, unmatched, bro.
But I know that people like laugh at like certain lines that he says, like even like Neptunes, I got a Cocker Spaniel, you know, it's like people.
But it worked, right? They was laughing. They laughed, so it worked. It worked. I'm sure he wasn't. That's what he wanted out of that line, and he got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Nori, man.
So, but outside of Nori, who else were you influenced by?
Influence. It was like up to there, man. Because then I was like in the game too. You know what I mean? Like by then I was already rapping too, so I can't say, you know what I mean, like too many people other than the ones I mentioned already. You know, if you from New York, you're gonna have Biggie influence. You know, coming up in that era, you're gonna have some Biggie. You know, I had all his albums. You know what I'm saying? Pac, I fuck with, but wasn't like my favorite. Wasn't my cup of tea. It just wasn't for me like that. You know what I mean? I respect the man, his and what he stood on and what he spoke about in his later years and all that. Like that, I fuck with. But when it came to like his music, for some reason, it just wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck like Biggie, Pun once again, the whole TS movement. All of them individually was different. You know what I mean? And like I said, the Noris, I was heavy on Queens. Queens rap was my shit.
Nas,
sorry. Nas, super, like, the way he could talk, like, what was the record about a gun?
Yeah, I Gave You Power.
Bro, like, when he got, bro, that was incredible, man. When I heard shit like that, I'm like, you know, and let's not get it twisted, bro. Like, I never said I was the nicest rapper. I never thought I was. I never claimed to be. I wasn't in it for that. You know what I mean? The way I became like the forefront or solo artist at one point was more because that's a whole different story. You know what I mean? Like I was the man behind, like you said, behind the scenes, but putting up the bread. The studio was mine. The stores was mine. You know what I mean? The cars, the videos I was paying for. So for a long time, I had to depend on other people. Whoever it was we was pushing at the time, I would have to depend on them to make any noise, or the shit would have to work for me to get my money back. And with that comes work ethic, a lot of shit. So then when I started seeing like, damn, man, like I'm doing all this for certain individuals and I still got to ask them to do more. It's like, for that, I could just do it myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what I could do. I know I'm not going to let myself down. You know?
Yeah, it seems like you were always kind of the type to make it happen.
Right.
Right? Like you was the one that was the driving force to let's go and get it. You know,
like you said,
or I'm gonna talk to this person. I'm gonna put it together.
Right. That's what I, till this day, that's what I do. I put the right people together and then good things happen or come of that most of the time. You know what I mean?